What would you do if it was your last day? I would say I enjoy a good adventure. Take yourself out of comfort zone to see how you react to a particular situation.
I want to do so many things, but you can only do so much in 24 hours. So I guess the one thing I'd love to do would be to conquer my fear.
Okay. Wow, my leg can't even move. After the transplant, I became very afraid of death. I cherish my life more.
I've never once made Andrea feel that she owed me anything.
3, 2, 1. Let's do this!
This
It's mine.
last day.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and I used to be a host on TV personality. I did a little bit of acting.
Sorry about that racket. It's just...
No, don't be. You have such a beautiful voice. It brought tears to my eyes.
Andrea DeCruz and Terrence Showers.
Hello, everyone! Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the President's Star Charity 2006.
Having been on the brink of death before, I feel that out of a lot of people, I would know better what it feels like for it to be my last day on earth. Prior to transplant, I had all the freedom and I thought I had all the time in the world. I played hard, I partied hard, I learned hard. Transplant changed me a lot.
I had been filming a lot. I thought all I was feeling was just exhaustion. I didn't know I was ill. Until my sister, who used to work for the National Kidney Foundation, looked at me and she said, "You need to go and see a doctor." And I said, "Why?" She said, "Your whites are very yellow." So I went to see the doctor and she sort of pressed on me, on my tummy, and she said, "Your liver is inflamed." From then on, everything just went downhill. Yeah.
Media corp artist and host Andrea DeCruz is in critical condition and urgently needs a liver transplant.
I was probably admitted on the 11th of April, and by 7th of May, I needed the transplant.
There was a priest that had come visit me just before transplant. I told him that if God takes me, I'm very ready because I'd led a fulfilled life. I chose carpentry on my last day because I've always had a love for furniture.
Welcome to the side table class. So we are here to create your very first piece of furniture. The first thing is we are going to measure all the wood that is already provided.
So I haven't actually tried building furniture professionally, but in my own time, I've stripped paint, I've painted furniture, and I think building something today from scratch, which I've never done in my life, it will definitely bring much more joy.
All the way up.
All the way under.
So the reason why I chose to build a bookshelf, because I think it would have been the simplest form of carpentry and that I would have been able to achieve. I figure it's here. It's here okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Full speed.
I think the importance of actually building something with my own hands allowed me to feel that I had control over something. You could control how long, how big, how tall, how short, as opposed to my health. Like, I have no control of my health.
I didn't know how severe my condition was.
I just remember people coming in and going, lots of blood taking. One thing I also remember quite clearly, my soon-to-be mother-in-law, she said that, she has approved of her son being my donor. And I said to her, no, it's okay, I'm going to get better.
I said, sure, put me on the list. Now I'm willing to be her donor. They asked me, who are you? I remember during the transplant, Andrea and I had no blood relation. They wanted to establish that there was an emotional tie between Andrea and me. And I said, well, I'm her boyfriend and I proposed to her. She's now my fiance.
Well, it has been 5 days since the landmark operation where part of Pierre Png's liver has been given to Andrea DeCruz to save her life.
It was all a blur to me. The realization hit me when I woke up post-transplant in the ICU. I think a nurse woke me up and she said, "Pierre is in front of you. Pierre is in front of you." And that was when I realized that he really was my donor. Yeah.
We were the first non-related living transplant that happened.
If I didn't get a transplant, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you today.
Media Corp artists Andrea DeCruz and Pierre Png are in a stable condition after a successful 12-hour liver transplant operation.
I knew I was recovering, but I was hearing from the doctors who were coming to see me every day as well that Pierre was in a lot of pain. He had the morphine patch, he was on painkillers, he was on pain jabs because at the end of the day, he had an entire right lobe, which is the larger part of the liver, missing.
So we want the dots to go in perfectly if we can.
I think this side connects well.
Every time I spoke to Pierre about wanting to go into a workshop to learn how to build furniture, he'll always say to me, "Yeah, go, why will you go? Why are you not going? Go and do what you want to do."
Our next step, right, is to sand down all this sticking out.
Right.
I suppose it'd be something I could leave behind where he would be so proud of me because he's always been so supportive of everything that I do.
One of the first things I like to do for today is to get back on a motorcycle. I've not ridden a bike since my last accident. The bone got snapped, it fractured into 5 pieces, so I gave up the whole idea about owning a bike. Riding on a motorcycle gives me a lot of joy, so you feel the engine rumbling between your legs. You feel the wind blowing against your face, the freedom. It's something I miss doing. If I were to name that one big moment that changed my direction in life, it would have to be Andrea's transplant. We had just gone through something very life-changing. Andrea had a transplant the year before. The transplant was a success. Her body accepted the liver. We got married as soon as possible. On my last day, I'd like to go visit Church of Our Lady of Perpetual Succor. This church has got very special meaning to me and Andrea because this is where we got married. I tried to be as cool as I could, but I cried a little bit. Finally, Andrea walked up together with her uncle, and when her uncle placed her hand on mine, I was just happy. I was just beyond words, just filled with gratefulness, just filled with lots of love. And finally, the day has come. We are going to be officially husband and wife. "16 to 17 months after the transplant, we got married.
Before the transplant, I was quite a rambunctious person, very adventurous, and just do it, no fears. Transplant changed me a lot. I went into this period of being very fearful of death.
I chose scuba diving as one of the activities on my last day because it's pretty much something that I really enjoyed doing. The oceanarium, I think it will be the closest thing to diving overseas, where the water is clear and it's a smart move because the fish are all in a tank. They can't swim away from you. Wherever they hide, you'll be able to find them. Hi, are you the dive instructor?
Yes, I'm the dive instructor for you. Okay, my name is Firdaus. Okay, I'll be the one guiding you for your diving as well.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Pierre.
Pierre.
Nice to meet you.
So from here, we're going to do your discover scuba diving and just explore around in the open ocean habitat.
I really love scuba diving. It's a place where your world becomes quiet. It's a place where your mind finally gets some peace.
I mean, I spent 24 years as an actor. Everywhere I go, I have to kind of entertain. I have to be on my best behavior. Well, underwater, nobody knows who you are. The fish will just swim to you or maybe away from you. I don't have to do anything to impress anyone. Andrea and I used to chase after the sun. But now that Andrea is taking immunosuppressants, her immunity is lower than most people. So she can't stay out in the sun for too long. I could easily do it on my own, but then diving overseas is much better. So that will easily take me away from her 1.5 weeks. I just didn't want to be away from her for too long, so I sold off all my gear and called it a day. I've moved on. I'm happy of the sacrifices I've made. I'm happy about the life I'm living now. Now that I've experienced scuba diving again, it makes me feel contented, fulfilled.
Well, on this last day, I really hope to conquer my fear of heights because, I've seen Pierre enjoying all these adventures and these extreme sports, which he loves doing so much, and I always thought it was so brave of him. For me, I suppose it's just the ability to know that I am in control and I can conquer this fear.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
So welcome to Split Rock Summit. I'm going to help you with your harnessing.
Okay.
So very simple, all the way up, all right hand.
A little bit nervous. I'm actually well harnessed up, but still there's this,
Now the gap should face metal plate, you slide in. So if you face any difficulties, right, you cannot go through, you just wiggle. Then you'll be able to enter.
Okay.
Okay, you can slowly climb up.
I have no recollection of why I'm afraid of heights. I just know it's something that stemmed from when I was a child. So, fear of heights, yes, have to get that conquer on my last day. After the transplant, the whole realization that I almost lost my life really hit me. I've not tried to conquer my fear of heights or do anything extreme because I cherish my life more. But today is my last day after all, and I guess I have nothing to lose. This is something so simple, but when your brain is not thinking straight. Okay, we're almost there. It's last few steps to climb, and we're on top of the summit.
I know Andrea is probably terrified right now. So I'm here to support her and to cheer her on.
Welcome to the highlight of Split Rock Summit. So this is where you will be going down a 10-meter descent.
Oh, 10!
Okay, so before you jump down, I'm going to attach these devices onto you. Don't let go yet, okay?
I've avoided bungee jumping, skydiving. It's stuff that Pierre has always enjoyed doing. Okay.
All right. Amazing,
Okay.
amazing. So, all you have to do is to extend your arms. You ready?
Oh, you sure?
Arms right. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Ah!
Oh, God! Oh, my God!
Okay, come.
How are you here?
Over here.
Oh, wet.
Yeah.
What time did you come?
Just today, I came in just in time, but you made me so proud.
Oh, thank you.
I know Andrea can achieve anything she sets her mind to. Honey, you did so well at the Split Rock Summit. I am so proud of you. Are you ready for another adventure with me?
It depends.
I would want to dare her to do something more challenging.
I think the giant swing is a nice introduction to bungee jumping. The giant swing is a thrilling activity because the two of us are in a prone position strapped together side by side, and one of us gets to decide when to pull the rope.
Yeah,
I'm glad
just
I'm doing
exhale.
this with you though.
Okay. So am I.
Having Pierre by my side is everything. The courage always comes from him.
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
If this were my last day and he asked me to do something extreme, I would do it with him because I have him to hang on to for dear life. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this! One of the best experiences of my life with Pierre, truly. I would not have ever thought that I could be able to do this.
Did you think we would last this long?
When we got married, I definitely hoped that we would last a lifetime.
On my last day, I would love to relive our initial days when we were still dating. On our last day, I would love to relive our initial days when we were still dating. They were the best times of my life, the best times of our youth. You know, what better way if it was that last day on earth to just reminisce what we had done and been through together.
It's really great to relive our first date, and let's go and eat durians. 可以给我2个榴莲。
For our first date, what was I wearing? I think something similar, just minus the jacket. I had butterflies. I was really excited that I was going on a date with him. Not so much nervous, but more excited.
Gloves?
No gloves.
Okay, no gloves, okay.
We're going back to 20 years ago, okay? Oh, it wasn't one bit awkward, very natural. We talked about everything under the sun. We kind of knew we liked each other, so we were subtly like planting information, like what kind of house we liked, what kind of car, how we want to raise children.
If memory serves me right, I think we got to talking about food and what we enjoy eating. And you brought up the subject of durians, thinking I wouldn't like durians, right? And then you were quite like, huh, you actually like durian?
I was very shocked that you liked durians because you were this like uptown girl that I was trying to pursue, and I thought you were like really atas, and not that atas people cannot eat durians, but
Atas people eat durian.
Yeah, no, but I mean it's just I didn't think you liked durians. I don't know why, but and when you say you like durians, I'm like wow, yes.
I think people must be wondering this too are so weird. The first date, they're going to eat durians together.
But that was what I liked about you. I mean, it's like very spontaneous and getting on my bike, riding around, looking at houses like we were going to buy a house together, but then we only just started dating and both of us trying to suss each other out, hinting to each other. Very subtle, but also very bold, very direct. I mean, I always thought like you'd be somebody that will only date someone that drives a car and to sit behind me on a bike and eat durians on our first date. Did you think I was special? Do you think I was like unique? Like, wow, this guy really got the balls to date me like that? Huh?
Nobody has ever taken me on a durian date, on a first date. So definitely yes, you were special.
Did you think we would last this long?
Honestly, I never really gave it any thought. When we got married, I definitely hoped that we would last a lifetime.
Yeah.
Until our last day on earth. Like I always mention to you, that if I go, I hope it will be going with you too, right?
I'd probably like to tell Pierre that I truly, truly enjoyed this ride with him. All the ups and downs, really.
During the times that I was taken ill, I actually put a lot of faith in Pierre because he's the best person to have around when the storm hits. When he's calm, I'm calm. I draw a lot of strength from him, and I think that helps in anyone's recovery process.
The good thing is I've never once made Andrea feel that she owed me anything. We still fight, we still quarrel, we still disagree about a lot of stuff, and we are very honest with each other. And I've never said, hey, hang on. Your liver, I've never held her ransom, and I've always allowed her to be who she is. I would tell Andrea, thank you for trusting me. Thank you for never giving up on me.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
You know how I told you at my funeral, I don't want people to go there and cry and
mourn,
make things worse, ask you, are you okay, and all that. Yeah. So for the people who are there, entertain them with
your bloopers.
Play bloopers for people to watch.
Let's go watch your bloopers.
Now?
Yeah.
I was too afraid to watch. I remember this one.
有时候很小，会做。
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I went for lunch in this outfit, you know.
That's funny.
I spent my life making other people happy, and making them happy makes me happy. And if I had just 24 hours to do whatever I wanted to do and I managed to do it, wow, isn't that what everyone wishes for? To be happy and to not have too many regrets in life?
Reimagining my last day has definitely taught me to be brave.
Let's go! Ah!
Doing all these activities will probably spur me to want to take on more challenges and not to always think that, we're back to there's more time. I mean, I've lived past that, 20 years past transplant, and I'm in my 50s. So if you think about it, I don't really also have much time, just like everyone else who's in their 50s. So do the things that we really want to do and do it without fear.